Hi, today we are going to see demo for Grievance's employee app. Okay, so this is the Android application for to create complaints from the employees. Okay, so it is used for the companies. So let's see how to start the Android projects. So just search for XAMPP control panel and open it. So once you open the XAMPP control panel, we are using two servers, Apache and MySQL. So you have to click on Start Apache and Start MySQL. It is started now. To see the backend database, you have to click on the admin button of MySQL. Click on the admin button. It will promote you to the web browser. So this is our backend database. Now it is loading. So in the left hand side, you can see your project database DB. So this is our database, Grievances version 1. So inside that you can able to see the multiple tables. So these are all our project tables. If you want to see the user login who are all registered to this app, you can select the login table and you can able to see the registered employees. Okay. Next, search for the Android Studio. Open Android Studio now. Okay. Now Android Studio is opened. In the left hand side, you can see your source code. That it will be available in the web folder. Okay, you can open the source code in the Android Studio itself. Okay. Below the minimize button, you can see the small mobile logo that is called AVD Manager. Locate the AVD Manager and open it. Once you open the AVD Manager, you can see the Android emulator over here. Okay, you have to select this emulator and click on the run button. Okay, there will be a play button will be there. You have to click on the run button. Once you launch it, you will get this Android emulator. Okay, so in the Android emulator, you can see our app. Okay, you can search for the Grievances app over here. You can now open the Grievances app. Okay, so the credentials for the applications will be available inside the readme folder. So this is our delivery folder. The web folder will be the master source code, and the local APK will be the Android emulator, and the readme file will be the password. Okay, this contains the password for the admin and the user details. Okay, and for the admin, this is the password 123456 and password is test. It is login successful. So this is the home page for the admin. So now we are seeing the admin panel of the Grievances app. So we have multiple modules. I will come from the bottom. So first you have to configure the company departments and the categories and subcategories. Okay, let's start with categories. So we have different kinds of complaints, like payment complaints and facilities and amenities, others. So for example, if you want to create a complaint for a infrastructure, means you can create a category of infrastructure, so that will be available in the bottom. So now you can create your own complaint categories. So already we have 3 and 4 plus categories are available now. Next, so you can create subcategories for the categories, like go for the subcategory. So we have so here there are different categories are available. For example, if I choose payment, so if it is salary related problem, means you can add a subcategory in the payment option. Okay, so now you can see inside the payment category, salary reduced. So like that, so different subcategories has been configured. If you want to delete it, or you can able to delete it. If you want to update it, you can click on the update to change the category. Okay, so now we have successfully configured the category and subcategory, and third we have to go for the department. Okay, so in the department, so there will be a list of departments for the employees will be there. So the employees will be having different departments. For example, you are having a support team. So or example, For example, your department is HR, you can create the department for HR now. So HR development, support, ITAS, there are different departments available in the company. You can manage the departments over here. Okay, so once you configure all these categories, complaint and departments inside the company, you have to configure your employees. So you have to go for the add user. So as a new employee, you have to enter the employee name. Okay, so for example, I'm entering employee details. The employee ID will be the login ID for the user, and you have to choose what kind of it is employee and what is the department and address. So I have successfully created an employee now. So now all the employees will be available in the view user option. Okay, so here you can able to search by means of their ID, or you can search by name, you can search by department wise, you can search by anything. Okay, so here you can able to view the more details of the employees. Okay. And it will be available in the update users. So here you can, if you want to update a mobile number or address, you can click on the update option. You can able to change the employee details over here. So once you configure your employees and their required departments, you can see the status of all the grievances which is coming from the employees over here in the all report. So here you will get the department wise and what is the employee name, contact number, what category they have created the complaint, and what is the complaint details, and what is the status, whether it is under progress or closed. If you want to update the status, you can click on the status, it is completed or not. You can click on the update option. So it is updated. The same status will be updated for the employees also. So you can here you can able to search by means of the status wise. You can search by the department wise. Okay, so you can search by anything. So now I'm just log out from the admin panel, from the administrator. So let's move for the user login now. The user ID is 223344 and the password is test. So login successful. So employees will be having only two options, whether they can able to create a grievances and they can see the status of the complaint. Okay, so I'm just going to register a new complaint now. Click on the grievances entry. So here you will have the complaint form. You have to select the complaint departments. So I'm just going for the infrastructure, and you can select there is no subcategory. I will select payment. So regarding my salary, not credited, so my salary is not credited, so I'm just creating a complaint regarding that. So by default all your email ID and your address will be coming in the form. You can directly submit the grievances. So once the complaint is registered, it will be available in your my grievances. So the status we have created for the today date, and the complaint is salary is pending, and the status is under progress. Okay, so once the complaint is resolved, you can write your rating, that is feedback. So you can write your feedback. So I'm just giving a 5-star and providing a comment. So it is submitted. So you can see your status in your my grievances. So I'm just log out from the user side. Again, I'm going for the admin side. So here you can able to see all the complaints in the all grievances option. So we have just now we have created a complaint. Okay, so regarding the payment and salary, so it is not credited. For example, if it is resolved or it is under progress, we can change the status that it is complaint. So once you close this complaint, the closing date will be updated in the final. Okay, so this is the raised date and this is the closed date for the, so this is the closed date and the feedback from the user side. So here you can able to manage your complaint status from your user. So that's all for the project. Thank you.